Good evening to all of you, students. Hope all of you are fine and healthy. So, your post meet exam is over now, and the syllabus that will start is for your final exam. So, the first chapter, that is a new chapter that we are going to start, is how many squares. That is chapter 3 of your NCERT book. As you can see, I have written the heading how many squares. That is chapter 3. Now, what is the content of this chapter? That means what you have to do here. Basically, this chapter is about the area and perimeter of figures. Okay, area and perimeter. But now area and perimeter you have already done. Okay, in half yearly. Now this chapter is also related to area and perimeter, but in a different way. Earlier, you have done the area of a square side into side, perimeter of square 4 into side, then area of rectangle length into breadth, perimeter of rectangle 2 into L plus B. That means using the formula. And all those figures are known. That means you know the shape of those figures. Square, you know all 4 sides are equal. In rectangle, the opposite sides are equal. But here, in this chapter, what we'll do, we'll find out the figure of any irregular shape. Now, what is the meaning of irregular shape? Which has a no definite shape. For example, if I draw a shape like this, okay, this is an irregular figure. So this figure has also an area. Now, how to find the area? Now you see, this is neither a square nor a rectangle. You cannot apply any type of formula here. But then also we can find out the area of this figure by using a graph paper. So this is the speciality of this chapter. By using a graph paper, you can find out the area of any irregular figure. Again, I am telling what is irregular figure. A figure which do not have a definite shape. Any type of figure. For example, you can say leaf. Leaf is an irregular figure. Okay, our hand. If I put my hand like this way, okay, it is an irregular figure. It is neither a square nor a rectangle nor a circle. Okay, so this type of area you have to find out using graph paper. So this is basically the introduction. Now how? So for this, I have drawn here some squares. As you can see, the first you see one figure I have drawn. I have written the question, what is the area of this figure? Now you see there is no length, no breadth. It is a rectangle, as you can see, but there is no length, no breadth. So how to find out the area of this figure? Now here what I have assumed that these sides, these are all squares, small squares, okay? Side of 1 cm, 1 cm, this is also 1 cm, so this is also 1 cm. Since this is a square, so each side is 1 cm. So what will be the area? 1 centimeter square. 1 cm into 1 cm, the area will be 1 centimeter square. This is the area of this figure, only this one, only just 1 square. Area of 1 square. So how many squares are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So there are 14 squares. Each square has an area of 1 centimeter square. So what is the area of this figure? So area of this figure, 1 square, 1 centimeter square. So 14 squares, it will be 14 centimeter square. So like this way, you have to find. Here you see, here no length, no breadth is given, but then also we can find out the area of this figure. Because what we know there's these small squares, each side of 1 centimeter I have taken. Again, I'm telling each side of 1 centimeter. So what will be the area? 1 into 1, 1 centimeter square. And how many squares are there? 14. So total area will be 14 into 1, 14 centimeter square. Now we can also find the perimeter. Here I have written the question only area. But the perimeter also we can find out. How? Now perimeter, what is the meaning of perimeter? perimeter means the sum of the lengths of the boundary, just this boundary, this one, this one, this one, and this one. You have to add and nothing else. Now see, what is the length here? This is 1. Again this one. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So this one is 7 centimeter length. And what is the breadth? 1, 2. So this is 2 centimeter. And your length is 7 centimeter. Now what will be the perimeter? 2 into L plus B. Now this perimeter is your homework. You find out the perimeter of this figure. Again I am giving the hints. Each side is 1 centimeter. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This is 7 centimeter is the length. And here again 1, 2, 2 centimeter. So 7 centimeter is the length and 2 centimeter is the breadth. And you know this figure is a rectangle, so 2 into L plus B. So I have done the area and you find out the perimeter of this figure. Okay, this is your homework. Now another figure, again I have drawn, and you see in the middle there is one shaded region. So what is the area and perimeter of the shaded region? Now this one, the shaded region, you have to find the area, and this is L-shaped. So of this shaded region, you have to find the area and perimeter. Again, now if nothing is given, you have to assume that each side is 1 centimeter. Okay, these sides are 1 centimeter. So what will be the area? 1 centimeter square. Area of this 1 square. Okay, this is 1 centimeter square. Now first area. Let's find out. You see how many squares are there? 1, 2, 3, 4. Now 1 square, we have the area of 1 square is 1 centimeter square. So here how many squares are there? 1, 2, 3, 4. So your area will be 4 into 1 centimeter square, which is equals to 4 centimeter square. So this is the area. Now perimeter. Now perimeter, now listen, perimeter only this length you have to consider. This one, this one, this one, this one, this and this. So first you have to find the length. So this one is how much? I'm writing here 1 centimeter because each side is 1. Now this one you see 1 plus 1, 2 centimeter. This one again 1 centimeter. This one 1 centimeter. This one 1 plus 1, 2 centimeter. And this one 1, 2, 3, 3 centimeter. Why? Because each side already have taken this is 1 centimeter. So perimeter again I'm telling this is 1. This is 1 plus 1, 2. This is 1, 1. Here 1 plus 1, 2 cm, and here 1 plus 1 plus 2, 3 cm. Now what is the perimeter? You just add all these sides. So perimeter will be 1 plus 2 plus 1 plus 1 plus 2 plus 3. Okay, this one centimeter. So 2 plus 1, 3, 4, 5, 7, 10. 10 centimeter. So 4 centimeter square is the area of this shaded region and perimeter of this shaded region is 10 centimeter. Okay, so like this way, you have to find the area and perimeter. Now here, this L shape is given, and in the previous one you can see a rectangular shape is given. But when we will do more sums, now we will find out the area of irregular figures. Any type of figure will be given, okay, and you have to find the area. So this is just the introduction. Today I am not giving any type of homework. Just go through this video very carefully, okay. And one more thing I want to discuss here, that in the post-mid exam, one question was there: define acute angle and right angle triangle. Now, many of you, what you have done, you have written the definition of acute angle triangle and right angle triangle. Okay, right angle triangle, that is okay. But the question is about acute angle, not acute angle triangle. So those who have written acute angle triangle, no marks will be given. Because in the question it is clearly mentioned, define acute angle and right angled triangle. So only acute angle definition you have to write down. But most of the copies I have seen, you have written acute angle triangle. So in that case, no marks. Okay. And obviously, as previous, you will get down the will get the PDF of this video. Okay. So download the PDF, write down in your copy, and also go through the video very carefully. So thank you.